Coming in, this is with regards to the Air India 171 crash probe, which has now intensified. A plea filed in the Supreme Court is now alleging that there was selective disclosure in AI 171 crash. An interim report of the DGCA has in fact been referred to in this entire plea. It also alleges that preliminary report released by the AAIB is in contravention with the aircraft rules of 2017. So this plea in fact has been a significant one, given that it is accusing the DGCA of making fairly premature revelations attributing the crash to a pilot error while overlooking systemic faults in the aircraft as well. And we will be bringing you more reporter inputs as well. But what we can tell you is that this plea has been filed by non-profit Safety Matters Foundation. It was filed on Thursday, and it's in fact seeking disclosure of the entire data pertaining to the crash of Air India flight 171, remember, which had jolted not just India but the entire world, especially the aviation industry. Ananya is bringing us those inputs. Let's quickly go across to Ananya on the phone line. Ananya, if you could take us through what is this plea now seeking in terms of the entire investigation?
Well, this petition that's been filed by Safety Matters Foundation has filed a petition before the Supreme Court to seek a court-monitored independent investigation as far as the AI crash in Ahmedabad is concerned, the AI 171 crash, which took place on June 12. The main allegation, as far as the petitioner, who is in fact a pilot himself, who's with 17,000 hours of experience on Boeing 777 and Airbus A320, has contended that the July 12 interim report that contained, in fact, selective disclosures such as, paraphrased references to cockpit voice recordings without timestamps, without the full transcripts or corroborated context is what, in fact, the charge from, the petitioner has been. He is, in fact, remember, a pilot who's making these allegations and is seeking a court-monitored investigation. Remember, that the AAIB, or the Aircraft Investigations, Accidents and Investigation Bureau, has, in fact, submitted a interim report on the 12th of July, and he's questioning that. Not only that, he also goes on to say that, the composition of the probe team of the AAIB, there 3 out of 5 members were from the DGCA, the Air Safety of Western Command, and that is something that he has raised questions about. So various questions being raised, whether the Supreme Court would entertain it or not is something that we'll have to wait and watch for.
Many thanks to you, Ananya, for bringing us those latest inputs. With that,